The astonishing legacy of the ancient Zapotecs of Mexico. Beneath the mist-covered valleys of Oaxaca, an ancient civilization flourished, one so advanced that it built the first true city in Mesoamerica, developed its own writing system before the Maya, and constructed breathtaking temples that still stand today. But what happened to them? Did they mysteriously vanish, or is their legacy still alive? And how did they endure centuries of invasions, including the brutal arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century? Stay with me as we unravel the astonishing story of the Zapotec, a civilization that defied time itself. Did you know that the Zapotec civilization built Monte Albán, one of Mesoamerica's earliest cities, over 2,500 years ago? Their legacy includes a unique written language, advanced architecture, impressive pyramids, and a deeply spiritual connection to the cosmos. But what truly happened to them after the Spanish conquest? In this video, we glimpse into the mysterious and astonishing history of the ancient Zapotec civilization of Mexico, from their origins in the Oaxaca Valley to their thriving empire, and the impact of Spanish colonization that threatened their very existence. Learn about their warfare, spirituality, daily life, and lasting legacy, and discover how the Zapotec people continue to shape Mexico today. Let's explore this ancient civilization that refused to be forgotten. The Zapotec civilization began around 500 BCE in the Oaxaca Valley of present-day Mexico. This fertile valley, surrounded by rugged mountains, became the cradle of their empire. They called themselves the Bienaa, meaning the cloud people, believing their ancestors descended from the sky. Their first great city, Monte Albán, was one of Mesoamerica's earliest urban centers, built atop a mountain overlooking the valley. But how did they manage to construct a city on such difficult terrain? The Zapotecs were master engineers. They leveled entire mountaintops, built irrigation systems, and created a complex society long before the Aztecs and the Maya even emerged. The Zapotecs spoke Zapotecan languages, part of a linguistic family still spoken today. Unlike the Aztecs or Maya, their writing system was one of the first true Mesoamerican scripts, using glyphs and pictograms to record history, laws, and trade. Spirituality played a massive role in their lives. The Zapotecs worshipped a pantheon of gods, including Cochijo, the rain god, and Coquihani, the god of light. Their rulers were believed to be divine, not just kings, but living gods on earth. But their beliefs weren't just about worship. They shaped their entire society. Their pyramids aligned with celestial bodies, their rituals involved sacrifices were common to please the gods. Let's talk about their daily life and community structure. Zapotec society was highly structured. Nobles and priests ruled from Monte Albán. Farmers and artisans produced food, pottery, and clothing. Warriors defended the kingdom from enemies. Women played a crucial role, especially in trade and religious ceremonies. Marriage was sacred, and families followed strict traditions, with ancestor veneration being a key practice. Economically, they thrived on agriculture, growing maize, beans, squash, and cacao. They were also expert traders, exchanging goods with the Maya, and even reaching as far as the Gulf of Mexico. Despite their advancements, the Zapotecs were not alone in Mesoamerica. They had both alliances and enemies. They traded obsidian, gold, and jade with the Maya and Olmecs. They frequently clashed with the Mixtecs, who eventually overtook some Zapotec cities. They resisted the Aztecs, who tried to conquer their lands but failed. However, nothing prepared them for what came next, the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century. More about that later. Let's talk about the pyramids. The Zapotec pyramids are some of the most impressive and mysterious structures in Mesoamerica. These pyramids, primarily located at Monte Albán and Mitla, showcase their engineering genius, religious devotion, and deep connection to the cosmos. The Pyramid of the Danzantes, Temple of the Dancers, is one of the oldest pyramids in Monte Albán. It was named after the mysterious carved stones depicting human figures in strange, contorted positions, once thought to be dancers, but later identified as sacrifices or captured enemies. The Grand Plaza at Monte Albán is lined with stepped pyramids, possibly used as temples, elite residences, and astronomical observation points. The alignment of some pyramids suggests they were built to track solar and lunar movements, possibly used as an early calendar system. The Observatory Pyramid, Building J, is a unique arrow-shaped pyramid at Monte Albán, unlike anything else in Mesoamerica. It was built at an odd 45-degree angle. It doesn't align with the rest of the city's structures. Theories suggest it was an astronomical observatory, used to track the stars, solstices, and planetary movements. The building also contains carvings of defeated rival city-states, showing the Zapotecs' power and military dominance. While Monte Albán was the political and religious center, Mitla, meaning place of the dead, became a later Zapotec sacred city. Unlike Monte Albán, Mitla's pyramids were smaller but intricately decorated. The temples and step pyramids at Mitla are known for their geometric mosaic patterns made of precisely cut stone, without mortar. This site was highly sacred, believed to be a gateway to the underworld. The Zapotecs used stone and adobe bricks, covering their pyramids with stucco and bright-colored murals, now lost. Their step pyramids were not smooth-sided like Egyptian pyramids, but layered with terraces and staircases. Many pyramids were aligned with celestial events, showing their advanced understanding of astronomy. Similar to the Maya and Aztecs, some Zapotec pyramids were used for sacrificial rituals to appease gods like Cochijo, the rain god. Even after the decline of Monte Albán, the Mixtecs later took over and continued using Zapotec pyramids as burial sites for rulers. Today, these pyramids remain among the most breathtaking ancient ruins in Mexico, attracting archaeologists and history lovers from around the world. The Zapotec civilization, considered one of the most advanced cultures of Mesoamerica, made extraordinary achievements and contributions that shaped the region's history. Let's take a look at some of them. Writing system, one of the first in the Americas using logophonetic scripts. Urban planning, Monte Albán was a marvel of engineering. Astronomy, developed a 260-day ritual calendar and a 365-day solar calendar. Government, early centralized states with structured governance. Agriculture, terrace farming, irrigation, and crop cultivation. Religion, worship of gods like Cochijo and ancestor veneration. Military strength, regional influence and defense. Artisanship, ceramics, masks, and jade jewelry. Ball games, ritualistic and cultural significance. Influence on later civilizations. Legacy carried forward by the Mixtecs and Aztecs. In 1521, as the Aztec Empire fell to the Spanish, the Zapotecs knew their world was changing forever. The Spanish, led by Hernán Cortés, brought steel weapons, horses, and deadly European diseases. Despite resisting, the Zapotecs suffered massive losses from smallpox, measles, and brutal warfare. The once mighty cities of Monte Albán and Mitla fell into decline. The Spanish imposed Catholicism, destroyed Zapotec temples, and forced many into slavery and tribute systems. However, unlike some civilizations, the Zapotecs did not disappear. The Zapotecs left an impressive legacy. Despite Spanish colonization in the 16th century, which led to the destruction of many temples and cultural sites, the Zapotec people still exist today, with over 400,000 indigenous Zapotec speakers in Oaxaca, Mexico. Their ancient cities, art, pyramids, traditions, and even ancient burial customs still influence modern Mexican culture and continue to fascinate historians and archaeologists, proving that their legacy still thrives. Monte Albán remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and their unique architecture, textiles, and festivals continue to thrive. What can we in our modern world learn from the resilience and innovations of the Zapotec civilization? Perhaps their deep connection to community, respect for nature, and pursuit of knowledge hold keys to our own future. Even after 500 years of colonization, their spirit refuses to fade. If you enjoyed learning about the Zapotecs today, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss what's coming next.